there's a skinwalker in my house.
Until you prove it, I don't know. I got your love in my side.
Turn them up. Put some treble in it. Hold up, need some water.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to another Bryce is Right. Hope y'all all had a great freaking week. Hopefully you're ready to dive into some crazy, creepy, freaky stuff for this weekend. Because you know you're going to start it off right here. That Bryce is Right way, of course, where we dive down deep into some of the creepiest and freakiest videos I can find in the deepest, darkest corners of TikTok. And nah, these aren't your ordinary videos. They're going to be blowing your mind, making your head spin, and having you question your reality. So of course, get ready, strap in. But before we get started, let's go ahead and smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't so you don't miss out on any future content. And leave your thoughts down in the comments below. Let us know what's up. Other than that, let's go ahead and dive right in, y'all. Let's get it. God dog. This is right now while I'm recording. This is the live video. It's in Irving, Texas. Man, yesterday my trampoline just got sucked straight out of the backyard.
What's up, homie? It's Tony.
Spit on that thing.
Wow. I'm Tony Hawk Tua. Dang, that re-release. 2 out of something, second one.
Boring. I'm from Louisiana. I'm sticking a finger in it. Exactly. I want.
Oh no! They're coming in through the back door!
They said take care, don't let her go. I cannot trust what I've been told. 'Cause when I fell, we all attached. You fell in love and now I'm so. Said I'm the only one you want. Until you prove it, I don't know. I got your love in my side.
My hair is standing up everywhere. Woof. That dude needs to go famous. So I can find another one of those.
Everywhere, especially in Hollywood.
Yeah, all right. Let's get to it. What's going on in Hollywood?
Lots of weird.
Get into it.
What?
I mean, do we think the devil lives there?
I think the devil lives within a lot of people that live in Los Angeles specifically.
Don't you live in Hollywood?
I do, and I want to get the S out of there ASAP.
Okay, look. Now we understand. The devil won't let me.
Yeah.
Not today, Satan. Not today.
That's so true.
I'm trapped.
It's the mark of the beast. Hey, would you take the mark if you could have your cell phone inside your body? No. Never have to call. Take the mark. Take the mark for a Grammy right now.
For a Grammy.
That's why they're in Hollywood. Minus Rob Dyrdek. I don't believe he's in on it.
I'd like to first of all thank the devil.
That's my idol right there.
To be able to receive this amazing award from the
Not
the
him.
depths of my soul, from the depths of my soul.
This will be the scariest video you see all week. Watch this. The following video I'm going to show you was submitted by one of my followers all the way from Australia. There are 2 separate video clips I'm going to let you watch and listen to all together. His son was working in the Australian outback in the middle of nowhere, and they were setting up a camp, like a work camp. First video, you're not going to see much. It's completely dark, but you're going to hear some of the creepiest moaning that you've ever heard, followed by dogs barking, but there were no dogs. Second video is from inside.
There are no dogs.
And you're going to see a creepy, scary-looking witch-type ghost figure that you've ever seen. Watch this. Let me know in the comments
Let's get
what you think this
it.
could be.
Alright, meow. What do we got here? Sounds like a husky. Maybe it's like a mountain lion or a bobcat. What the shit? Oh my god. Look at my goosebumps. My hair's a roll. Damn. You can leave that shit in Australia.
Meanwhile, Australia is down there like, WCF, mates? In fucking kangaroos.
An incident with a humanoid robot has sparked public outrage and has raised safety concerns about integrating robots into human society. Those are several words I was not expecting to say in the same sentence today. The robot itself is a $90,000 commercial humanoid robot made by a company called Unitree. They have prided themselves on making affordable robots for your home. Each one is not that. Evidently, during a public performance during the Lunar New Year, the robot began swinging its arms aggressively towards a crowd. Fortunately, due to quick thinking on behalf of those who were operating the robots for the performance, kept anyone from getting hurt, although it has left people feeling shaken. If you're somehow not familiar with Asimov, the laws go something like this. A robot cannot harm humans. A robot must obey orders. And number 3 is that the robot must preserve their own existence unless that interferes with the other 2 laws. AI has just thrown that out the window. AI can hallucinate, AI can dream, they can come up with new code that was not actually programmed into them. I have no doubt that these kinds of incidents will happen again as robotics is becoming more integrated into our society. With the race that's going on right now between multiple companies to create humanoid robots that can be implemented, not just in businesses, but in your home, I think we'll see more incidents like this. I really don't understand how we have so much science fiction to work from, and we can't seem to get that part integrated well.
That's scary. Hey, if I could get one just to make pizzas, I'm down. Personal chef, I'm in. Hey, so there's a UFO, I'm pretty sure that comes over this left pyramid. Y'all take a look. Whoa. I know, everybody wants to dance, but we gotta focus. Oh, look. What's that? Nobody's paying attention. Everybody's got their phones out though. But nobody saw that. I had this in last clip, or last video, but freaking copyright's been killing me lately. What is that, a skunk? It's a big skunk. No, it's probably an animal carrying like a carcass up that hill. Nothing crazy. Like an alien was pulling a body into the woods. Weak. Gotta find it. What was that? Did you see that? What is that? Is that a person? What? What is that? It almost looks like a hand going like that. Have y'all seen this? What? So someone did see whatever that was. He's probably like, man, I wish I could have got that recorded. Little does he know. Of course, he's probably walking home from the bar, so ain't nobody really gonna believe him.
The reason why you're having a hard time sleeping is because the Earth is going through an ascension process. The Schumann resonance has been spiking, and if you're ascending with the new Earth, you are going to feel it. If you're feeling overwhelmed, depressed, anxious, having ringing in the ears, trouble sleeping, or you're oversleeping because your body needs rest, these are all signs that you are shifting with the new Earth. The ascension process is not smooth and easy and can feel chaotic. So just know the louder the chaos, the closer you are to the new beginning, or the closer you are to breaking through the new beginning. So this is a good sign that you are aligning with your highest good. So rather than feeling chaotic or overwhelmed or that you're on the wrong path, it's actually a sign that you're exactly where you need to be because you are shifting with the new Earth, and not everybody is going to shift. It's an individual thing. It's just a sign that you are adjusting your frequencies to match the new Earth's frequency, because the Earth is going through an ascension process as well. And all the chaos that you're seeing is just a sign that the Earth is shedding the old and allowing the new to come in. And the exact same thing happens on an individual level. If you're feeling depression, think about it as compression, which means you're going within and you're navigating the changes that you're going through. Rather than feeling like you're depressed, you're just going through a transitional period. So all of these signs are just part of the ascension process. And rather than feeling overwhelmed, just know that new beginnings are right around the corner.
Touch on it at the end of the video, but just real quick, man, he's onto something like golden. We go through periods where we have to stop, take a look back on what we've actually been doing. Have we been using that first degree, second degree thought? It's kind of double checking my work. You know, it's just a time period where you have to reflect.
They said take care, don't let her call. I cannot trust what I've been told. 'Cause when I fell, we all attached. You fell in love and now I'm so. Said I'm the only one you want. Until you prove it, I don't know. I got your love in my side.
Isn't he just the cutest little thing?
Oh yeah, Cal's the man.
Look at that. So
nearly half the United States is under a tornado warning for Tuesday and Wednesday, March 4th and 5th. Yeah, almost half of the United States. This series of storms that might have tornadoes could affect 22 different states and as many as 170 million people. Oh yeah, March is starting out great. Here's a couple of maps of where these severe thunderstorms, high winds, and tornado warnings are really in effect. And as you can see here, the winds are really skeet-scatting.
I'm a scat man.
From the west to the east of the southern United States. You know, North and South Carolina in the past 6 weeks or so have had floods followed by fires. And they're right there in the heart of this thing with the possibility of tornadoes, blizzards, definitely thunderstorms and high winds. You know, when I was younger, of course I'm old as dirt now, but when I was younger, we didn't have natural disasters happen a couple times a week. Now maybe it's not a new thing. Maybe it's just reported more because of social media. But stuff like this is serious. And that southeastern region of the United States has been getting hit the hardest. Okay, baby cakes, I'll keep you updated on anything I find out. Shabadoo Bushkis, Shabadoo.
Man, it's either cloud seeding or what else would y'all think it is?
There it is.
What the fuck?
No, it's really interesting.
Everybody gets to cut the inner Power Ranger.
Look at that. It's really interesting.
The following footage was supposedly captured in the waters near Singapore, and the witness records an unidentified creature keeping up with their speedboat. Now, people began to say that maybe it was a leopard seal, but if it's a leopard seal, it really has a long serpentine body. But the question we have to ask, is this real or is this AI? And if it's real, what kind of creature is this? Take a look at this. Tell me what you think.
Just look at that right there. Yeah. We all know what refraction is, right? That's wild. Hey, that's pretty serious. Something crazy always happens when you go camping. Man, I swear one time I got teleported like across the freaking map. Nobody knew how I got to the other side of the state park. They had to come pick me up. They said, I don't know. It's a weird story. And damn armadillos, man. Whoa. You see that? Dang. Those eyes are scary, huh?
Really know what you're gonna find up here at this nursing home. Find me an autographed picture of Jesus Christ.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my gosh, just pulled up to McDonald's and it says McDavid's now. That's so weird. Ah!
It's always been McDavid's.
All their signs and everything say McDavid's.
That's weird.
We were never supposed to perceive our own appearances this much. We were supposed to at most see our reflection in a still pond of water, maybe 3 times in our life. I have such an ingrained vision of what my face looks like at an iPhone front camera lens angle that somebody took a video of me at a 50mm focal length, which is supposed to be what our eyes other people see us as or whatever. And I freaked out for like an hour.
What the fuck are you talking about, man?
Because it did not look at all like what I think my face looks like. And I was so scared that that's how other people see me all the time, forever, my whole life. It's horrible. This is wrong.
Wah. It just is what it is, girl. When life gives you lemons, oh damn.
Oh! Oh shit! I got that on video. Holy!
Pretty sure that was a while back.
What the?
Alright, so I don't think anybody knew this, but we've been putting this girl on for a little bit, just enjoying her little sense of humor, you know, the mind in the gutter. And check this shit out. You're not gonna believe this. This girl, she's kicking it like Bruce Lee over here, man. I was like, phew, sheesh. She looks scary, man.
Strange pictures coming from the moon, of the surface of the moon,
right?
from this blue ghost spacecraft. Yeah, this private company,
what?
Firefly Aerospace, landed their craft on the moon. In association with NASA, I think. And they took a lot of pictures. But one of them, not this one, showed some real strange stuff on the moon. So let me just show it to you. And you and me can decide for ourselves what it is. Do you see this thing? Right down there. The circle that looks like a pizza? Speaking of circles, let me circle it for you. What is that? What is that? That don't look like no normal crater to me. So let's zoom in and take an even better view of that thing. There it is. This is one of the images that Blue Ghost spacecraft took. The Blue Ghost spacecraft took this image before it landed on the moon. And I don't know what it is, because it sure doesn't look like a normal crater to me. There's a lot of twists and turns in that circle. A lot of shenanigans going on in there. Now, maybe that's just what things look like on the moon. I don't know. I never been there. But my question is, do you think the Blue Ghost spacecraft actually caught something weird on the moon? Or does this just look natural to you? Let me know your opinion in the comment section, Booshkies. Shabadoo!
It almost looks like that pentagram. Man, it's like some sick game of It Follows, right? I mean, nothing bad's happening. It could be a guardian angel. Who knows? Glass half full of people.
Aquí estoy en el 7 y hablo el 46. Sí, mija, tengo 3
What is that?
Did you see it?
Oh, that's weird. So this is how I've been feeling lately. Got the twinkle toe syndrome. There we go.
I remember my first beer.
On Tuesday. Oh no. Yeah, they do it dirty like that.
I used to be a hoe. I ain't no hoe no more. I ain't been no hoe in a long time, Steve.
Like that.
Did you know that the whole world seemingly melted all around us not too far in our past? And that the melting of the entire world supposedly, allegedly, is closer to us and was closer to the building of the Ark? And this will get crazier in a minute. But anywhere you look on any continent on this earth, you will see melted buildings, melted mountains. Everything is melted. Why? Why is this not documented anywhere? Well, I did find one documentation I'm about to show you. Probably the most overlooked documentation to ever exist. And coming from the most important document to ever exist. Even just pay attention to Sudan's pyramids all being charred. Charred by something. You remember when Jesus said to be more tolerable in that day for Sodom and Gomorrah than for anywhere else? Anywhere else where they reject His word. But like I said, there is one mention of everything on this earth melting. And we don't give it much thought. But the one mention of this scenario that we have in all literature says, the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth and also the works that are therein shall be burned up. Let me know if you can guess what book that came from. And also on the complete other side of the spectrum, in 5087 when the map was created, there was no ice in the south. You know, at the South Pole, not only were the map makers seemingly sure of this, they were so sure they put animals down there. Where are the penguins at, though? I don't see those. It wasn't until more modern history where they put ice down there. I wonder if something big happened. Kind of like it seems like something else really big happened. Questioning your reality? This video right here, it'll help. But
yeah, there we are, people.
Major PSA, Apple is being sued in a class action lawsuit because the Apple Watch wristbands contain forever chemicals that are forever in your skin. So it says even on most of the higher end bracelets that come with that Apple Watch, everybody is wearing an Apple Watch. My kids, everybody, not my kids, but kids are. Thankfully, my kids don't have one, but it contains forever chemicals. And Apple is keeping this pretty quiet. I haven't heard anything. It's only here on the TikTokulans. So thank you to all my loyal TikTokulan supporters. As president of TikTok, it is my goal to get the information to we, the people, right? And not hide it from us. If there is forever chemicals, which are in almost everything, forever, yes, forever, ever. So if you're wearing an Apple iWatch, take it off now, take the band off, get a band that does not have forever chemicals, maybe get some leather, get a leather band, but the plastic is not good for you, I repeat. Apple is in a lawsuit. They're not talking about it. They don't want anybody to know about this, but Secret Service Sam lets the truth come to light. Secret Service Sam out. Samson for president of TikTok.
Interesting. I'll have to look that one up because that one's interesting.
I'll let you in on a secret. Life is better when you make space for what you love. This world will rob you of every ounce of happiness that you possess if you let it. You have to be intentional about giving yourself something to look forward to.
I watched that
You
for
have
hours.
to prioritize your joy.
I love the Tesseract.
Life is fucking short. Stop being ungrateful about your motherfucking life. You gotta learn to be grateful. If God done bless you with a Chrysler 300, be happy you got a Chrysler 300.
When I received this video, the first question I had was, what am I looking at? Did somebody just randomly park in front of a cornfield and record corn? But then I saw it. And I actually circled it. Typically I don't like to circle and I want you to find it on your own, but this one it's hard. But once you see it, you can't unsee it. Now the next question, how many do you see? And
There's
what
a
are
couple,
they?
maybe 3.
Take a look at this footage. Comment below, let me know if you see it, and what do you see?
Looks like a little boy from The Grudge, man. That. Yeah, I can't do it. He looks like a little elf or something, right? It's like a half monitor or something. Maybe it's just a spirit or a ghost. Maybe the children of the corn are real. Who knows?
Sheesh. On a black raw beef?
Not putting too much music in here. I feel like it's like a good transmission. Keep our spirits up.
See my dough is like dough, like dro, like tro, my flow, like
That's pretty good. For them to be synced up like that too is pretty nice. That's how my brain works. It's like clips, movies, clips, movies. Damn.
What do you think is going on here? Because scientists are baffled by this lion. About 3 months ago, it abandoned its lion pod, and it said, no more, I'm not eating all these creature critters on the safari anymore. And now it lives amongst all the animal kingdom species and subspecies on the safari that lions eat, and it protects them. It's not letting the other lion pods get close to them to eat them. But scientists are baffled and confused and torn of what to do, because now the lions don't have any food, and they're worried that lion numbers are going to diminish because they're going to die of starvation. Because this guy, who all the creature critters now call unks, as in uncle. So because unks isn't letting lions eat, they're all starving to death. They're watching him very closely to see what he eats, and they've seen that he's eaten grub so far. A lot of bugs, a lot of insects, but no meats, which is super interesting. Scientists are starting to think that maybe he has some learning differences, and that might be the account of why he's doing this.
So instead of saying no or stop, I'm gonna say,
hey! Cut that shit out right fucking now!
Wait, what'd you say?
I said get off your phone. We're watching a show.
Do you get off your phone whenever I'm watching football on the weekends?
But this is different. We're trying to spend quality time together.
Well, we could spend quality time together watching football if you weren't on your phone, so it seems like a little bit of a double standard.
Well, at least on our TV show, shows, we don't know what's going to happen. But when we watch the Cowboys, I feel like the same thing happens.
That's funny.
I said, bitch, I'm the man of the house. Yeah, you said bitch, though. Yeah.
Huh? Daryl, where are those guys?
I like that.
That's crossing the line.
This bitch. I'm not playing this game.
The following footage is from a very young kid. He was actually home alone when he started experiencing paranormal activity. He assumes it's a skinwalker, but I don't think so. This is something else. This is more.
Man, I got a lot more questions than that.
Activity, but it absolutely
What the
terrifies
shit?
him. Take a look at this.
Guys, I'm home alone right now. Guys, just watch. Something's gonna get thrown in my room. If it does, that means that there's a skinwalker in my house.
I don't like it.
What in the heck was that? Was that an arm? Did you guys see that?
And they tell you the truth, like always.
The alien ambassador is already here.
No.
Whoa.
It's like 1, 2.
Hey, what's up, dude? You're an alien? All famous people are aliens. I'm not.
Oh, there's the third one right there.
Famous people.
Come
It's
on,
just obvious.
man.
I'll show you more in a second. But really quick, let me ask you this. Why is every Super Bowl, every Olympics, and any other main event
I was
always
about to
consumed by
say, they
aliens?
better not be trying to get
Of
over
course,
on
they're
us.
showing me mantis aliens. Teen girl abducted by praying mantis aliens. And this right here was the first alien commercial for this Super Bowl. Look at his hand. Why would he do that? It's not rocket science, y'all. They're saying that all the famous people are alien because they're not of this earthly plane.
Is this
but
a
of this
dude or a
outer
chick?
dimension. And you know, these white aliens are supposed to be the good aliens out of all the other aliens that help humanity. Kind of like, you know, when those fallen angels came down to help humanity. And white trying to appear pure because, you know, Satan masquerades as an angel of light. Remember, like, Kendrick was surrounded by the people in white the entire time and they were the only ones left standing? Not everyone that looks human is human, and there's a great delusion coming, and they're straight up telling you. Remember Lil Wayne's I am not a human? And the worship of these fallen angels continue.
Who could explain this to me? 3 different options, or 4 different options, and it's only 3. 1, 2, 3.
This guy died and said that he went to heaven and he made a song out of what he heard. We're gonna play it on the plate. This is the frequency
That's
of green
crazy.
light / Polaris. You guys are gonna be amazed. It's pretty much strictly green light and cross patterns. I haven't
It's
seen
like
any
someone
songs
reaching
do
their arms
this
out to you,
because
right?
The song is so loud and like heavy sounding. The sand flies off the plate because it's so powerful. The clips are pieced together just because I kept resetting it so that the frequencies were as visible as possible.
That makes me almost feel dizzy. There's a lot going on. Ooh, she got lucky. That could have been so bad.
After seeing what the frequencies in this song
That was this guy.
After seeing what the frequencies in this song looked like, I don't doubt that he replicated pretty much exactly what he heard.
So look, 3 things happened today. Facebook, Meta crashed. The emergency broadcast come on the radio in my car at the same time. I'm about to show you the video of that. And sirens near the military base, all at the same time.
As for the broadcast stations in your area, equipment that can quickly warn you during emergencies is being tested. If this had been an actual emergency, official messages would have followed the alert tone. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
Y'all hear that? Might be going down. Maverick, what do you think?
Man, that paint could have come off.
So what are the odds that Facebook and Instagram both go down, can't log back in, all of a sudden the emergency broadcast comes on and that siren was going off earlier? What do y'all think? Wow. What the shit?
Man, Mandela.
Shit, talking about if you're right brain, you'll see a tree. If you're left brain, you'll see 2 people holding hands.
Nope.
Well, I guess I ain't got no motherfucking brain at all. Because all I see is a motherfucking ostrich that look like he been smoking that gas.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Who's ready for abject biological horror today? It has finally happened. The first commercially available computer that runs on tiny human brains has been released. Cortical Labs, that would be the same research group out of Australia who first demonstrated sentience in the tiny lab-grown human brains by embodying them in a simulated game world. They released a computer. Meet CL1, a fully integrated computational system that can keep brain organoids alive and used for computation for 6 months. Now, 6 months is not as long as they're able to be kept alive. They can be kept alive for 12 months or more, but the longer that they exist, the more solidified their neurons become, so to say, and as they slowly expire of hypoxia, their use is limited. So 6 months is probably a pretty good bet to have a very efficient computer system. These living systems require a lot less energy compared to traditional AI systems, and they can be integrated with AI. Cortical Labs is also releasing a similar subscription model so you can use brain organoids at a distance. These guys function on a feedback system. They get rewarded and they can be punished. Interestingly, the first brain organoid computer chips relied on a single neural type. I wouldn't have expected that to be less efficient than more complex brain organoids, but that certainly seems to be the case. Having multiple different neural types that communicate with each other allow them to do more complex tasks. AI-enabled brain organoids have an edge over traditional AI systems. They have access to all the information that an AI system would have, but there's a human element. Real cognition. Not cognition that comes from hallucinations or dreaming, but cognition that comes from the randomness that actually occurs in our brains that allows us to grow and develop around a task. Now, the ultimate goal of this kind of research may be to create a co-scientist, though we've only just started to scratch the surface of exactly what they can be useful for. There's research groups all over the world right now looking at just that. Who's ready for abject biological?
5'8" and 13 inches, there's no way.
Yes, there is. Anyways, if you don't know how to take your business to the next level, come see us with this ultra-thin light box. Ultra-thin light box, 1 centimeter thick.
I'm telling you, it's just starting to, like, Yeah, we've had a tornado move our house a couple inches off the foundation. Take the roof, the fence, all the above. Like that. That's what storm shelters are for.
Oh, those trees are gone.
Yeah, my cactus got pulled up yesterday. Straight up out of the ground.
Look at these cars. Oh, it's about to get real, dude. It's about to get real. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, the sign.
Dang. I'm telling you, dads everywhere, like, get a little closer. You still got time. That's terrible. Well, hey, thank y'all so much for tuning into another Bryce is Right. Hope y'all have a great freaking weekend. Yeah, we'll be seeing y'all on Tuesday as regularly scheduled. Nothing's changing. You know, except for trying to talk a little bit more, trying to let y'all know a little bit more about me. Maybe y'all can give me a topic that y'all want to talk about and we can jump right in. That depression earlier, just, man, for him to say, you know, kind of a compression style or to buckle down and kind of dig deep, you know, within yourself. Like I said, kind of a reflection period. Now, I think we all go through that. We have like intervals to where we have maybe a few years of where you get to just intervene with anything and everything randomly. And then we have a few years to where we have to reflect and understand what we actually perceived, learn it, understand it, you know, kind of correct our mistakes or, you know, continue with the reward system. So, I mean, it's good whenever you can see things in a positive light. Like they say, you know, the whole cliche sayings of glass half full. Man, I'm just glad I got a glass. I'll find some liquid somewhere. You know, it's all about how you perceive it, how you look at your reality. So try and stay more positive, and I promise you more good things will happen and you won't be so negative. The more you look at it negative, though, that's the only perception you're going to live in. Negativity. So don't do it. Just try it. It ain't going to hurt nothing. What do I know? Bryce is wrong. Like I said, let me know a topic. Let's talk about something. I don't know. Just trying something different. We'll see what happens. Other than that, y'all know what to do. Go ahead and smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't so you don't miss out on any future content. And leave your thoughts down in the comments below. Let us know what's up. Let us know what we can talk about. Like I said, let's talk about it. And other than that, we will see y'all next time. All right, y'all. Peace.
Hey, you're right. Anton screams like a girl.
My nads! Oh.